Hello, awesome AYCCG students. I was wanting to show you how to, I always want to do a new video to show you how to get to the 5.04 assignment and what that assignment is. As you know, my previous recordings have disappeared and we can't use them anymore, so I'm having to make new recordings and posting them on YouTube. So this is your new recording for that assignment. This assignment is really easy. There are, I'm going to show you. Let's talk about how to get there. So you're going to go to second semester and you're going to go to the fifth learning cycle 5. Apply. I'm sorry, that was the last video I did. Applying to college part 2. And this right here is your graded assignment. Now I have up here, if you look, I have a Common Application Word document and a Common Application PDF. What you want to do is, if you open this assignment, it tells you pretty much when it comes up. Why is it not coming up? All right, so I got kicked out, so I'm going to have to go through that again. Let me do it again. Um, so you're going to go to Unit 5, and we're going to 5.04. This assignment right here is the graded assignment, and if you click on it, it'll open, which it's still not doing. How about that? All right, so I'm just going to tell you what it says when you open it. What it says is to fill out the common application, and that's what you're going to do, and that's what you're going to turn in. Now, the first common application you get is this right here. It's in a PDF. Some of you have, certain resources at your hands that others do not. So, if you are a person who has a printer and a scanner, this is what you will want to do. You will want to take this and you will want to print it out. And then you will want to handwrite the responses on here. And then you want to scan it in and turn that in. Or you can open the Word document. Let me go back to the class. However, the problem with this Word document, oh, it's not going to come up, is it? Let's delete some things that are up here, so maybe it'll come up. Let me try that again. Maybe it'll come up this time. Maybe it'll come up this time. All right, Word document. All right, so your Word document opens, and it needs to open quickly because you guys don't need to see people's names. Where isn't it opening? I have no idea why it's not opening, guys. Okay, I finally got it to open. The problem with the Word document is that when you start typing, things get moved. So you're going to want to like delete the lines in order to type and have everything say, but you see everything moves. So that is the problem with it in a Word document. But if that's the only way you can do it is to type it here and to save it and turn it in, that's what you're going to have to do. So if you don't have a scanner, you could also on the common application, I would not mind if you filled it out by hand and took a picture of it. Like if you could print it but you can't scan it, print it out, take a picture of it with like a good picture that I can see the responses. So that is that. So you can type here, and if you type it here, then you are going to save this onto your computer and turn it in that way. But the common application, if you look at it, let's look at the PDF version of it actually, because that's just better. This just looks better. So if you look at it, you have some things that are grayed out right here. This is stuff that you do not have to answer. This is stuff that, I mean, we're just kind of pretending to fill out an application right now. And this is what you're going to turn into me. So you don't need this stuff right here. If you want to put your social security number in 1234567, something like that, that's fine. If you want to make up a phone number, if you want to make up an address, that's fine. You can put it there, but just don't put your current, anything that's grayed out, you don't have to do. Um, you do need to fill out the future plans. So what college are you wanting to apply to? How are you gonna, what decision do you want to do? Um, this right here, you don't have to fill out the gray stuff. You can if you want to, but you do need to fill out this if you're a U.S. citizen, and where you were born, that kind of thing. Then you need to fill out your family information, um, siblings, all of that stuff. And then you need to fill out the academics section, school year attended, GCA, that kind of thing. Colleges and universities you've attended. Any test you're planning on taking, you're going to put this, even if you haven't signed up for a test, but if you're planning on taking it at some point in the future, put it and maybe the year you're going to take it. And then any honors you've had since the ninth grade, so just high school honors you've had, AB honor roll, perfect attendance, even stuff like that. That's still stuff you want to add. Activities. This is your volunteer experience or hobbies or sports or whatever you do. You're going to put that stuff here. You do not get paid for the stuff that you put here. The work experience is a job you have. If you mow a lawn, if you work in a restaurant, if you work in a movie theater, anything you get paid for, even in the summer, you will want to put it here, even if you don't currently have the job. What experience do you have? You do not have to complete the writing portion because that is the 5.08 assignment is the writing portion, and it is extra credit. So you do not have to do that portion of the assignment. Disciplinary history, we've talked about that in class. If you have any kind of record, you will want to be sure to include it because colleges will find out. And then you can put your signature down here and, read this information, check it off, put your signature here, and then you are done. All you have to do after that is turn it in. So it depends on somehow it's saved on your computer. Either you've typed it in the Word document or you've printed it off, handwritten it, and scanned it. Whatever you do, that's what you do. And you can turn it in. So we're going to talk about how to turn it in. We're going to go to Tools, and then we're going to go to Assignments. We're going to go to 5.04, Graded Assignment Applying to College, Part 2. And then you're going to want to add a file. When you click Add a File, you're going to go to Upload. You're going to find the file on your computer, so know where you saved it, and then you will click Add. Then you can write, Miss Daniel, you're an excellent teacher, or, whatever you want to write here in the comments section. You don't have to write that you're an excellent teacher, Miss Daniel, but, you could. And then you can click the Submit button, and you will have submitted your assignment. And that is all you need to do for that assignment. See, it's a lot easier than it looks, huh? So that's all you need to do, and I will see you guys later.